perspective.
All right, welcome to 600 Seconds with HYLO ART. And I'm here with Jamal Stroud.
Hey, nice to meet you. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Good.
Can you tell us about yourself?
Yeah, but before I get into that, I just want to thank HYLO ART for just always supporting me. We've been kind of doing this together for about a year now, so it's been truly amazing. They came through and blessed us for my summer camp. They came through and blessed us with the toy drive. So they always truly bless me. So thank you for that.
Of course. Shout out to HYLO ART.
Yeah. All right. And you said just tell me about my program.
Yeah. Tell us about you.
Oh, tell us about me. All right. Well, my name is Jamal Stroud, and I'm happy to be here, of course. But I'm 30 years old, father of two. 1 and 2 years old, so my house is like off the chain. It's wild right now. Nobody don't want to go in. Also, my husband as well too. But shout out to my wife Brittany. But just me in a nutshell, down to earth, just humble, and I just want to truly help people. And I love talking to people. I'm a people's person. So if you my friend, I'm rocking with you to the end. So yeah, that's it.
I like that. Okay. Tell us about your organization.
Okay, my organization is called Big Homie, Little Homie Mentoring Program, and we work with at-risk boys who are in single-parent homes for the ages of 6 to 16, and we just basically provide mentoring, guidance, family support, just basically trying to be a father figure for those children who are lost or are on the verge of being lost. So we're just basically picking up the old scraps and just turning them in boys into men.
That is really amazing. How did you get into that?
Long story short, I was a foster child myself. So on a serious note, I kind of know how it is to be alone and know how it is to not have somebody to look up to and say, hey, that's my big brother or that's my father or something like that. I know how it is not to have that. So when I was younger, I wanted to learn how to give back and learn how to give when I get older if I made some type of way. So I just kind of put two and two together, started working with kids. And I had a little knack for it. I'm like, oh, I'm pretty good with this, So, I kind of got with a group of guys and we just started bouncing ideas and we just started the mentoring program. So it's truly amazing. We started with 2 kids, now we serve over 250 kids here in the Columbia area.
That is amazing because a lot of people that were in that same group of being like in a foster home did not go that route. So how did you mentally stay strong?
It was a battle every day, and I can't take no blame, I can't take no credit for it. I had to stay true to God and just kind of pray through things, go through counseling because with those situations, a lot of trauma and a lot of deal breakers and people letting you down, and that messes up your trust. And getting moved from home to home, you start to not love people or just say, hey, this is temporary, you don't care about nothing. So just trying to stay true to God and actually find somebody that can truly love you and truly care about you. So it's just all about finding that support. And it's very hard out there, but you just got to keep on going and just not give up, honestly.
Do you have any influences?
Do I have any influences? People I look up to? I look up to the mentors in my program because they are all male figures that's doing something positive in the community, and I look up to them because we're all trying to do something better to better ourselves. I also look up to HYLO ART as well too because they ground root building up as well too. So it's just, I look at those people because those are the daily superheroes. It's not like, no shout out, no bad things like LeBron James or nobody, nothing like that, but I don't see them on the daily. Right. Like the people from HYLO ART, my people in my community, I see them on a daily. So I actually see them like, man, okay, they could do it, I could do it. Because times get rough, you know, paycheck to paycheck, or, you know, like, dang, how I'm gonna do this? But I reach out to them, I reach out to whoever, and they kind of help me get through what I need to get through. So just those superheroes that I can touch on a daily, or I can reach on a daily. So that's who my true influences are.
Okay.
Oh, you like that?
Yeah. How can someone join your organization?
They can simply just reach out to me, reach out to the Facebook page and Instagram page. We're at Big Homie, Little Homie on Facebook and Instagram, and we always have somebody daily around, you know, checking our social media. Shout out to my social media person, is Mr. AP. He's always on it and stuff like that. So AP, when you watch this video, shout out to you, man. But definitely, they can just reach out to us on social media, and then we'll be able to get the information to them.
Would you like to share what's your best work, what the organization has been?
There are countless memories, and also just watching the other mentors do their thing as well too with kids. Working with kids that had no hope, and then you can see the way they change by the way they walk, the way they talk, they get confidence and everything. So just there are many things, but one thing that stood out, we actually had a toy drive last Christmas. We gave over 1,600 toys to the community. And a parent came up to me and was like, man, I thank you so much for having this, because it was either picking rent or buying toys for Christmas for the kids. So just those little things I may take for granted, or you may take for granted and stuff. You know, people really need this. So that's just one significant story out of plenty other stories that I'm doing, that my mentors is doing, by the partnerships that we're making. There's just so many little things, but like we may take it for granted, but you know, it's making a truly big impact.
Right, those little things, like, they're really making an impact, because our community, like, definitely needs that.
Right.
Definitely making a difference.
Yeah, we trying to, you know, we don't want to get big-headed and stuff, because that's when the downfall comes. So every time, you know, people want to praise us and give accolades, it's good, it's cool, you know, get likes on the gram, you know, but at the same time, we want to stay true to our craft and helping our community, building our community, stay grounded, stay rooted, because that's the only way that we can truly help. And the time we get big-headed and stuff, then we, you know, do nothing but a disservice then.
Right, it's all through.
Yeah, there we go.
What are some of your current or upcoming events or plans?
Okay, well, right now for the month of October 30th, the day before Halloween, we're renting out one of the AMC movie theaters. We're renting out 2. So shout out to them. So
shout out to AMC.
Right.
Go see a movie.
Right,
I don't need them shutting down.
So we got that. So we're basically gonna do, you know, have all the kids dressed up in their Halloween attire. Face masks, of course, you know, COVID-19, you know, we're still doing that. So we have that going. On the December 5th, we're giving back to the less fortunate. So we're, you know, setting up tables, giving out hot food, hats, scarves, and everything, just preparing for the winter time. Can't forget about our people that's down in Finley Park as well too. And then of course, you know, partnering again with HYLO ART as well for our toy drive as well. And that's going to be December 18th. And that's going to be at the R2I2 building on Richland. What is it? The Sand. There we go. Yeah, so you got me. So we got that coming along, but we are really excited about that toy drive again. And shout out to the big homie Chris. He always holds down. He's the administrator out there for the toys and stuff. Last year he was in rare form doing his thing. So definitely, like I said, it's a collaborative effort. You know, I'm not doing it by myself. I'm just here. I just got the lucky mic, you know, and everything to be here. But it's a team effort, and I can't do it by myself.
Real humble. I love it. If you weren't a leader or mentor, where would you be?
If I wasn't a leader or a mentor, you want to know my honest answer? I'd probably be dead, honestly. Just for the simple fact that, you know, there's so many different things in this world, and if I ever took one wrong turn, you know, in my previous life, I would have probably been dead or in jail, honestly, you know. So just by the grace of God that I made it this far, and if you let me make it this far, I might as well just keep up the positivity and everything, because the negativity is not going to work for me. Yeah, it's deep, but it's definitely true, because, you know, life, everybody has a purpose in life, and sometimes if you get distracted from that purpose and you get off course, then it's nothing but destruction for me, you know. And I was so close to being on that other side and everything. So it's like, man. Yeah, on the tight rope, your boy almost fell a few times, you know.
But you didn't.
Yeah. So definitely just trying to stay on the right path, and you know, temptation and everything is a daily. So you just gotta stay true to what you got the calling for. So that's just basically it.
If you could give kids all over advice, what would it be?
If I could give kids advice all over, it'd be. I have these 3 sayings that I say: I'm loved, I'm valuable, and I'm precious. And with those 3 things, a lot of times kids don't get told on the daily, hey, I love you, and stuff like that. And then people don't tell them like they're precious. You only have one life, you know, and everything. And also building that value as well too. So those three things right there that they can say in the mirror to themselves or write it down and keep on saying it to themselves, that's gonna build that confidence. So no matter, you know, what temptation or what bully or, you know, what people try to get them to do things, they know those 3 principles, they're going to be all right.
Right, because it's definitely important, I say, to like install that self-love at an early age. Because a lot of kids, they don't know anything about that.
Right. So you getting deep. Look at you.
Because I've been there. I was like, yeah.
Okay.
That's something you have to teach.
Right.
Whether you find it on your journey or someone actually teach you what self-love is.
Right. See, that's perfect because, like you said, the journey. A lot of people go through the journey, but you know, when they get deterred, they kind of go down from the journey.
Yeah.
So just trying to, you know, build that self-confidence up. Right.
How has COVID-19 had an impact on your organization?
It had an impact because a lot of things we do face to face. So we had to basically pivot. I don't know if you're familiar with basketball, but pivot is just a move to kind of, you still go to the basket, but you got to go at it a different direction. So we just basically had to switch to virtual, such as FaceTime, mentoring and stuff like that, Zoom. If I got invited to another Zoom party, I'm gonna be out of here. You know, I hate the Zoom parties because it's wild. But on a serious note, we just basically, you know, doing the virtual mentoring and stuff, and so things kind of got, you know, a hand and everything, and then we're still doing our social distancing when we actually do events with face masks and space and everything. So we just have to kind of just keep on going. You know, it's going to be a lot of monkey wrenches in the road, but don't let that get in the way of our vision. And our vision is helping all the children out that we can.
Right. It's easy. It's good that y'all were easily to transfer over to the virtual. Because a lot of people, a lot of businesses can't do that.
Right. Yeah. And especially in the beginning, like everybody FaceTime, everybody on Zoom was kind of weird. But you got to adapt to times, and times always change. Things always change. So if you're not able to adapt to the change, you're going to fail. So you always have to kind of be ready for that next change.
Right. If you could work with one person, who would it be?
Like a celebrity or something?
It could be a celebrity, somebody you look up to.
That's a good question. I'm gonna probably say Steve Harvey. And the reason why is because I listen to him in the morning before I go to work and everything, and he has like a 10-minute wisdom thing, and by listening to that gets him pumped, and also it opens up my mind for other things, and it motivates me to want to do better and want to, you know, achieve and not give up. So it'll be Steve Harvey.
Right, I love Steve Harvey. Okay, I gotta listen to that. Do you have a favorite childhood memory? Going through foster care and everything?
My favorite childhood memory was when I got actually adopted, and I, you know, arrived to the home that was actually going to keep me. And I opened the door and I was like, I'm home and stuff. So that right there, I still kind of play that back in my head. Like, you know, when you're a child, you still have selective memory on certain events, and that really stuck home with me. And that was the actual home that I actually stayed in, because I was in 6 other foster homes by the age of 6. So with that being said, being in that one home, and I was able to say I'm home, and I was actually home, that really meant a lot to me.
Do you have a favorite comedy TV show?
Favorite comedy TV show? I got 3. Okay. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's okay.
All right. So of course, you know Martin. Of course, you know what I mean.
That's favorite.
My next one, people kind of hit and miss. I like Jamie Foxx show as well. So people like, you know what I mean. I like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air as well too. So those are my top 3.
Okay. What about favorite movie of all time?
Favorite movie? Of course, it's gonna have to be Friday. Of course. I mean,
Everybody loves Friday.
everybody
You
loves
can never
Friday.
go wrong with Friday.
You know, waiting for Smokey to come back from part 4. You know, I'm waiting. So Q, if you see this, get Chris Tucker. Come on, come on. I can do a cameo as well.
What's currently in your music playlist?
Currently, right now, I love music. So I'm on Pop Smoke, you know. Yeah, Pop, that's my man. But driving here, actually, I was listening to some J. Cole and everything. So J. Cole kind of mellows me out. Pop Smoke get me all hype and stuff. I'm like, I don't need to go up in this interview hype. I need to kind of go mellow a little bit, you know. So J. Cole right now, and I'm waiting for Kendrick Lamar to drop an album as well. So I love music, and music helps us with a lot of things, helps us cope with hurt, pain, happiness, you know, so music is a great thing to have. So I can't see the world without music. That would be crazy.
It's a great healing tool.
Yes.
I feel that. What place in the world would you like to visit?
I've been to a lot of places, but I would like to go to, well, I'll probably say Dubai, because that's where everybody's going. I guess that's where the hype at. I just want to pull up and see what it's looking like, you know?
You're going to see gold everywhere.
Yeah, I'm gonna see, hopefully somebody give me some money out there, you know?
Look, just drop 1,000.
That's
maybe
it.
10 million.
Yeah, that's all I need, you know? I'll split with you, you know what I mean? I'll split with you, yeah.
Now, so I heard you were on the Ellen show.
Who told you that?
I mean,
Oh, come on. Streets talking?
Streets talking.
Oh boy, yeah.
How was that?
The Ellen show was it was exciting. There was so many different emotions happening because it was a surprise because when they contacted us, the program, this is about a year, last time this year. So they had contacted us every 3 months, you know, okay, just kind of going through the motions and stuff.
Right.
But then they actually contacted us to go out to the show and everything. So it was exciting, but they told me that I would just be doing something for the actual website. So I'm like, okay, it's still exposure, you know, I'm still pull up and I'm gonna go to LA, you know. But then when they actually prepped me and then Tiffany Haddish got on the screen because she was the guest host that day. So that was truly, truly amazing. And I was like thrilled beyond measures. It was wild, crazy. Like my emotions was up and down. I'm like, yo, is it real? Is it fake? Am I dreaming? Like, it was like I was on cloud 9 the whole time I was there, so it was cool.
Right, I bet. Why should people follow and support you?
Why people should follow and support me? That's a really good question. And my answer is that if you want to help people, you want to help kids, you want to help our future, follow and support us because we're really doing what we're doing. We really got our hands in the streets and we really got our feet on the ground, really doing what we got to do. So no shots, no shame at no other mentoring program or no other nonprofit. But I know for us, we are really doing what we got to do. And we're not doing this for no clout or no fame or nothing like that. We doing this because our hearts is truly into it. So that's why we truly want people to follow us and support us. You know, if they don't follow and support us, you know, somebody else will. So it's okay.
Exactly.
But we want everybody to support us because we're all about unity. We're all about love. And if it's another mentoring program, you know, it's not us versus them. It's us versus, you know, trying to make everybody better. And we all about unity, we all about love at the end of the day. So I don't want no smoke for no other mentoring programs out there. Don't pull up on me, you know what I mean?
Maybe y'all can team up.
Right, team up is always great and collaborating is always well too. And like I said, we never at a point where we're too big to collaborate with somebody because everybody brings something to the table. And no matter where we go in life, we always want to collaborate. We always want to help out because kids is at the forefront. Their lives is on the line. So we definitely want to help out and make that a better situation.
Awesome. And tell everybody how they can follow and contact you one more time.
Oh yeah, they can reach out to us on Facebook or Instagram. We try and get our followers up, you know. So follow us, we'll follow back. But it's at Big Homie, Little Homie, and that's BIG. HOMIE and then LILHOMIE. So that's where they can follow us, and we post daily, every day. We got a YouTube channel as well too. It's Big Homie, Little Homie Mentoring as well. We got a few videos up there trying to get our video game up. But like I said, we post every day, and just trying to get the word out on helping others. Thank you for making me feel relaxed. I'm good.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Now, last, do you have any final shout outs?
I want to shout out HYLO ART, like I said. I want to shout out my wife. She watching kids right now. I'm coming back, baby. But shout out to the team as well. Shout out to all Lil Homie. Shout out to everybody that's out there that's doing something. Just because you don't have a camera in front of you, or you know people not noticing what you're doing. Shout out to those hard workers that's not getting the praise for the positive things that they're doing.
Okay. All right. Y'all give it up.
Thank you.